If you're anything like me, when it comes to working, freedom and flexibility is the first thing that comes to mind, okay? So this particular day, I felt like working in the conference room. And again, I just want to have that ability to work when I want to work, where I want to work. And in this video, I'm going to bring you guys some jobs / side hustles that will allow you to work when you want to work, where you want to work. And these are no phone jobs, so you won't be tied down at all. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Okay, so the first job is going to be with the company Telus International, no stranger to the channel, and shout out to Telus International for sponsoring this video. And if you haven't heard of Telus, they have jobs all the time that are very flexible, don't require any experience. You'll be able to work these jobs whenever you want to work them. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into the details of their online data analyst. They are hiring for this job again, and so they're hiring freelance English-speaking online data analysts for a project aimed at improving the content and quality of digital maps, which are used by millions of users globally. So this job would suit someone who is detail-oriented, likes doing research, and has a good knowledge of national and local geography. This is a freelance position on a flexible schedule. You can work in your own time whenever work is available, and you're going to be completing research and evaluation tasks in a web-based environment. You're going to be verifying and comparing data and determining the relevance and accuracy of information, and you're going to also be provided with guidelines for each task, which need to be followed, and the project offers a variety of tasks and work is paid per task. So you need to have full professional proficiency in English, and you must be living in the United States of America for the last 2 consecutive years. You do need to have the ability to follow guidelines and do research online using search engines, online maps, and website information, and you must have familiarity with current and historical business, media, sport, news, social media, and cultural affairs in USA, and you must be open to work across a diverse set of task types. That's going to be maps, news, audio task, and relevance, and you do need to be 18 years or over. So while you may not need an interview or any experience, working on this project will require you to go through a standard recruitment process, including passing an open book assessment. This is a long-term project, and your work will occasionally be subject to quality assurance checks. So definitely go ahead and check out this job. It's an opportunity for you to earn extra income. Also, you're going to be able to work wherever you want to work, be your own boss, and have flexible hours that fit into your lifestyle. So definitely go ahead and check out the link to this job. It's going to be the first link in the description bar. Let's go ahead and move on to the next job. Okay, so next up, we're going to talk about this content moderator with the company Plaza. So with this job, you will be a content moderator for K through 12 educational sites. This job is part-time. They do have some options for full-time, and it's going to pay between $17 and $21 an hour. So they're looking for a virtual part-time content moderator to join their team. And so this position is going to be focused on moderating text, artwork, and videos posted by children in their educational website community. And as a moderator, you will work 3-hour shifts with the option to work 2 back-to-back shifts in a day. Additionally, staying up to date with the latest trends is crucial to better understand and relate to the young audience, okay? So with this job, you just need to be tech savvy, have the ability to learn quickly and to adapt to various computer applications, have trend awareness, also independent and self-motivated. Being remote, you do need to hold yourself accountable for tasks and ongoing responsibilities with little supervision. Be a quick learner, detail-oriented, have problem-solving and critical thinking, trust and integrity, empathy and patience, and also a team player. The only thing you need is reliable high-speed internet and a computer, and access to a laptop or desktop with high-speed internet connection that supports multitasking, including video. So on the application, this is when it's going to ask about, your flexibility, how many hours you would like to work per week. Also, select days of the week that you cannot work. So you will have flexibility with this job. They're going to have hours between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast, that's going to be all the way till 9 p.m. Eastern Time. So you can work this job after work. So let's go ahead and move on to the next job. Okay, so the next job is going to be a part-time graphic designer. So if I have any subscribers that are into graphic design, definitely go ahead and check this one out. This is a part-time position offering flexible working hours, allowing you to balance your design career with other commitments, okay? So you will be collaborating with internal teams to understand project requirements and objectives and develop and produce high-quality design concepts, layouts, and visuals for various marketing materials, including brochures, social media graphics, website elements, and more. And so they want you to have proven experience as a graphic designer or in a similar role, showcasing a strong portfolio of design work, proficiency in Adobe Creative Suite, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and other design software, excellent communication skills, and the ability to collaborate effectively with team members, strong time management and organizational skills to handle multiple projects and meet deadlines, also attention to detail, and a strong aesthetic sense to create visually appealing designs, also a positive attitude, flexibility, and willingness to adapt to changing priorities, okay? So as far as the pay for this one, I'm not sure. Also, keep in mind that if you are an aspiring graphic designer, you can promote your work and do this on your own and not even have to deal with the company by promoting your work on Fiverr and different websites like that. So definitely keep that in mind. So next up, we're talking about test scoring, okay? So I've mentioned test scoring on my channel many times. And I will link some other companies for you. Those other companies are currently not hiring right now. They will start hiring for, the fall and the spring. I did find another company, and this one right here is called Metratech. They only hire within Illinois, Iowa, Indiana, Minnesota, Missouri, Texas, or Wisconsin. So if you're outside of those states, you will have to wait on the other companies that I'm going to list. You will have to wait on them to start hiring before you can start doing this. So scoring is a really good side hustle and job to have because it's very flexible. You won't be talking to anyone on the phone. You will provide your own desktop computer, laptop, or Chromebook, and basically you're going to work remotely from your home. They will pay you for training, and this is an ongoing project. It'll be 12 to 15 hours of paid training that's required. You must pass end of training tests to qualify for work. Scoring cues are restocked every 2 weeks. You will be scoring writing, and you will need a minimum of 120 hours TESOL or TEFL certification, or a master's degree in TESOL or Texas Teaching ESL supplemental certification through grade 12, a bachelor's degree, or teaching English as a foreign second language to ages high school to adult. Experience with younger students does not qualify. They would prefer if you had a formal assessment of English language competence of non-native speakers and teaching of English for academic or specific purposes, or to medical professionals and trainees. So you will be working a minimum of 16 hours per week. That is required, and a minimum 6-month commitment is required. They have shifts that are available 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m., and you're going to make $16 an hour, okay? I've never worked with this company, so I don't know if it's the same as the other companies that will continue to bring you on new seasons. I'm not sure if this company works that way, but definitely check this company out, and also check out the other companies, Pearson and Measurement Incorporated. I've worked with both of those companies for many years, and a lot of my subscribers work with them as well. So check those out. They will be hiring in the fall and in the spring. So last but not least, we have the Social Media Community Moderator. So if you are a US-based social media community moderator, or you're interested in learning moderation, they'd love to hear from you. They're looking for project-based or part-time work moderators working in English and other languages such as German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Korean, and Japanese. And this is going to be a flexible position for you. They have flexible schedules to fit all lifestyles. Some of their work is 24/7, so if you're an early bird or a night owl, they may have something for you. So this role will work to develop strong, growing digital communities for some of the world's most well-known brands as work becomes available. All qualified applicants will be asked to complete a community moderation assessment upon initial screening. The purpose of the assessment provides them with a greater understanding of the community management approach and allows them to better understand your level of comprehension. Completion and passing the assessment is a requirement to work at Social Factor in this role, but does not guarantee employment at any time. Those who complete and excel during the training period will be added to their roster of trained moderators and will have the opportunity to be matched for future work. So you will need a native level understanding of language, deep understanding of respective language, pop culture, cultural references, and slang. Previous social media moderation experience is required. So I do have a quick tip for you guys. If you are, watching someone's live, maybe on YouTube or wherever, and they make you a moderator, then you can use that as social media moderation experience. So that's a super easy way to get that type of experience. So Sprinkler certification, Corals, and Sprout social experience is also a plus. exceptional organizational and multitasking abilities, also excellent verbal and written communication, excellent spelling and grammar, high energy, and knowledge of and experience with the major social media platforms. That's going to be FB, Twitter, Instagram. Also, the ability to analyze social media metrics and experience with digital project management tools such as Asana, Jira, Maven Link, Basecamp. All of that is a plus. Minimum of Windows 10 and Mac OS 12, and an internet speed requirement of a minimum of 50 megabytes per second. So according to Glassdoor, this job pays between $41K and $73K a year. Of course, that would be if you work this job full-time. This is a part-time job. This is an estimate. You will have to get the exact pay from Social Factor. So yeah, these are all of the jobs that I have for you guys right now. I will link some other more flexible jobs for you in the description bar that I've talked about on the channel before. You guys already know if you have any questions or any comments, you can leave those below. And as always, I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Good luck to everyone who applies for the jobs.